Hello, hello, hello. All right, folks. All right, folks. Hopefully we got this figured out here. Good? Good now? All right, yeah, it's good. Sorry, folks, about the technical difficulties. Here we are at the Corico President's Cup Challenge here. I am so sorry about these technical delays. I was broadcasting to the wrong destination. We're early out in the first set. Fiona Bechtel to serve. Bechtel with a wonderful serve here. This to the back line. Corico. 13-5. Fiona Bechtel just out of your frame there, coming back into the frame, and wonderful service here. TRAA not able to handle that. Once again here, the first set of pool play in the Corico President Cup Challenge. We're at the Stillwater High School. I'm Mike Henriksen. Here's Fiona Bechtel. It's running jump serve by Bechtel. It's a blast. It goes off the back line and in. It just finds its way in here. We're playing a team called TRAA. I'm not exactly sure where they are from. Bechtel here working off the lower left-hand side of the screen. She runs, jumps, serves. This one's a powered, played up here by TRA. Hit coming, Bechtel. Over to Henriksen with a good hit. TRAA can't handle. It's 16-5. This is the first game of pool play here, and then we'll go into bracketed play tomorrow. We're going to have, sorry, on the feed, I know I had said to everybody, hey, you're going to, I told everybody, you know, we're going to start at 2:30. Well, it was actually a 3:30 start, so my bad on that. Bechtel drills one again. TRA backward set hit coming. Bechtel saves. This to Henderson. Bump over to Henriksen with a blast. This is the back line of TRA set up by Henderson. Excuse me. This is a backward set by Henriksen to Henderson. There we go. Good teamwork. It's 18-8 here. This is the first set, best of 3. We're going to play to 25. Got to win by 2. Fiona Bechtel working from her back line. In the front line, we have Henriksen, Nearstay, Maslow, Henderson, and Russius. This is to the back line. It's out. 19-5 your score. Jody Eiton. Here's a quick shout out to Jody Eiton, who's watching from Arkansas. Jody, I'm Mike Henriksen. It's a pleasure to have you joining us at the broadcast. So, thanks for tuning in. We love to have people from all over joining in. It's really wonderful. This tournament played here at the Stillwater Ponies. And as you can see, it is just filled with state championship banners all over the place. Ponies with a very storied career here. This one back to Russius. It's Henderson. Over to Henriksen. She blasts it. Oh, TRAA can't handle that. It's 20-6. Early on out in the first set. M1 regaining service. So it looks like Lucy Mandelslow to serve. Ken Russius out and Reese Elliott p.m. Running jump serve here by Maslow. It's a good one. Maslow working from the back line, using as much court as she possibly can to get a running jump serve in here. 21-6 early on out. First set has some balls across the court. Maslow running jump serve. It's a good one. Just to the back line. They're calling that one out though. 21-7. TRAA to their back line to serve. M1 starting off fairly dominant here in this first set. Number 3 at TRA hits a sidewinder over to near stay, played up by Russius. Now it's Bechtel able to send a sideways bump over. TRA goes backwards bump, Bechtel settles. Henderson's going to set, long set to Henriksen. She drills that, just gets barely a piece of it. Nice play. 22-7. Signe Carter here to serve. Carter's going to work from the back line, sporting the single simple pony today. Carter with the running jump serve. It's a beaut. Back to the back line. TRAA sends this with a backwards bump. They won't get it over. (23-7). Carter running jump serve to the back line to TRAA. They're barely able to handle this, and this won't go over the net as it's set point. Signe Carter again working from the back line to serve. Carter running jump serve. It's a beauty. This to the back line, a TRAA. They bring that forward, send it over. Carter up to Elliott. Elliott mistimed that one. That one found the net. And 24-8 now. Still set point. TRAA with out of unforced errors. This one's over. Russius. That one sent up. Boy, Carter really had to go long distance for that one, and then Bai, she wasn't able to get that ball elevated. Bai just really had no time or space to bring this one up. TRAA, Bechtel. Carter backward set. Henriksen drills. That's the game. That's the end of the first set. I'll leave that up here for a second. 25-9. That was a clinic put on here by M1 here in that first set. I'll reset. Once again, folks, my name is Mike Henriksen. I'm coming to you live here from Stillwater High School. This is the Coraco President's Day Tournament. It's pool play, so that's the end of the very first set. This is the first game of pool play. We are going to play again at 5:30 and then again at 7:30. Unfortunately, I will be commentating at a hockey game for the Egan Junior Gold B hockey game. They're playing Hill Murray. So I will be doing that later this evening, and filling in for me will be Chad Schwant. Chad Schwant is 3-0 on the year, crushing it. 3 games at the last tournament that he announced. Absolutely undefeated and fantastic announcing. So Chad Schwant will be bringing you the broadcast here later today. Special shout out to Chad, who wasn't able to be with us here this morning. Yep. He's probably out golfing somewhere. It's so beautiful out. If you're not living here in the state of Minnesota, it's about 53 degrees today. Beautiful day outside. Almost wish we were playing outdoor volleyball. It's just gorgeous out. Shout out to Myron and Joanne Hendrickson, who might be watching this from Bradenton, Florida. Madeline's grandparents. M1 deep in thought, using every last second of this timeout. M1 winning that first set handily. Will go to set number 2. Starting lineup for your M1 Wild Laser Cats. Resinier Stay, Lucy Maslow, Kenzie Watson, Sophia Schwant, Kinley Henderson, and Reese Elliott. Set number 2 to go underway. Set number 2 to go underway. Kinley Henderson sporting the single simple braid. Here you are down in your lower right corner. She really loves to use every single inch of that back court. Henderson running jump serve. It's a beauty. TRAA able to set this one up. Comes over with a bump. Rushes to Henderson. This one to Watson. She drills. That one's good. M1 striking first blood. Henderson here off the back line again. Kinley Henderson with the service. It's a great serve by Henderson. TRA able to dig this one out. Touch set, not able to make it over. Sorry, you might have missed that out of the side edge of your frame. I didn't see that. My camera was just off there. Henderson now working right from your far right side of the court. What a serve by Henderson. TRA can handle. It's 3-0. Henderson again works from the back line, sporting the simple braided pony. Good serve by Henderson. TRAA in a world of hurt over here. They can't get things figured out. 4-0. Henderson again. Timeout as the ball's in play. Henderson rips one. TRA can't handle. Henderson starting to heat up here. Good serve by Henderson. TRA digs it out. Schwant back to Henderson. Touch set. Oh, this one mistimed by Lucy Maslow. That probably just needed a touch set to go over. The set by Henderson is a bit off the mark. It's 5-1. M1. Service here by TRA goes to Schwant. Henderson touch set. Now this is touch set nicely over by Maslow. Schwant, Henderson. Long set. Here's Watson. She kills this one into the bleachers. 5-2. TRA with service. Serves right over to Roshis, and she lets this go over her head. That one's out. 6-2 M1. Kenzie Watson here to the back line to serve. Number 3, Kenzie Watson, an outside hitter for this team. Watson running jump serve. Boy, she got some velocity on that one. Nice serve, Kenzie Watson. Watson's going to again work from the back line. Running jump serve by Watson, again with good velocity. Sent over by TRAA. Henderson, Roshis, over to Schwant. Schwant with a good kill from outside the out of bounds line. Roshis to Henderson again. This one back to Schwant. It looked like it was touched more than 3 times. The ref let it go. I don't think that was touched at the net. But M1 kept it going. Schwant played it a second or third time. I think the ref missed one there. 7-3 your score. Looks like some confusion on TRAA as they finally send somebody back to serve the ball. Second set here. M1 taking the first set. It was serve set by Schwant and Roshis, finally sent over by Henderson. Back over, Henderson, long set, Roshis, backward bump. This one to Schwant. Looks like a net violation here on TRAA, makes it 8-3. Schwant held off playing that ball. Reese Elliott in for Kennerashis. Lucy Maslow running jump serve. This one is into the cheap seats. 8-4, side out. Maslow out and Roshis back in. Well, possibly near stay. Resi near stay in there now too. Serve over to Watson. Henderson touch set. Man, nice play by Reese Elliott there. But I think, yeah, they're going to call a net violation on Elliott. Side out. Service, it's a sidewinder. Roshis, Henderson, backward set. Here's near stayed, mistime hit. Here it goes into the net. 8-6 your score in the second set. Service, it's high, back to Watson. She'll settle over to Henderson. Long set. Schwant kills. This to the back line. They'll send it over. Henderson to Roshis. This one to Schwant again. She drills that one. But kept alive by TRA. Soft set over. Roshis, Henderson. Long set. That one was Elliott. She sent a set over looking for a soft spot. Roshis again settles. Henderson long set. Here's Schwant with the touch set coming over. And TRA not able to handle that one. 9-6 your score in the second set. This the second set, best of 3. Got a best of 3. Played to 25. Got to win by 2. Signe Carter here to the back line to serve. Signe Carter, service. Great serve by Carter. Running jump serve to the back line. TRA can't handle. That's an ace. 10-6. M1. Lineup here for M1. Roshis by Elliott, Schwant, Watson, and Carter. Carter from the back line service. Good. Oh, looked like it was going to be a great serve there just over the net, but that one just didn't have enough juice on it to make it over, and unforced error now makes it 10-7. TRAA from their back line. Service. This one's a good one. Watson settles. Roshis. Bump over to By sideways bump. This one over to TRAA. Set. Hit coming. This one to the back line. Watson sends that ball errant here. Sorry, folks. I should have had that on the frame there, and I misplayed it. TRAA service. This one back to Roshis. Carter backward set. Schwant ran out of room. That one off the mark there a little bit. 10-9 now, 1-point game. TRAA let back into this one. And unforced error by the server of TRAA. At this level, at 15s, you cannot throw the ball up and catch it and not serve. That is a foul. Fiona Bechtel in for Sophia Schwant. Bechtel, number 12, sporting a single frizzed out pony. We'll go to the back line to serve just under your frame there, right in mid-court. She'll come into frame as she hits a running jump serve. Coach at TRAA doesn't like the call. I guess he's not familiar really with the rules. Volleyball at the 15 level. That is a clear rule. Can't throw it up and catch it. You got to throw it up and actually let it hit the ground. If you do that, then you're given one more attempt at it. But if you catch that ball, it's a foul. Fiona Bechtel, running jump serve. That's a good one to the back line where TRA will go to work. They'll send this sideways. Sideways bump's going to find the net. That won't go. 12-9. Bechtel likes to work straight away. So right under mid-frame here, you'll see her come into frame as she serves. Bechtel, running jump serve. It's a good one. TRA handles this from their back line. They send a bump over. Watson bumps. Carter back to Elliott. Elliott with a nice touch set here, finding the soft spot in TRAA's court, making it 13-9. Bechtel again from the back line to serve. Bechtel, running jump serve. That one found the net. Just off the mark, TRAA regains service. Now, score reading 13-10. TRAA to the back line to serve. Service, it's a good one. Bechtel. Carter sets. By, drills it. Nice hit here by. Lucy Maslow in for Reese Elliott. Kenna Rushus, libero defensive specialist to serve. Running jump serve by Rushus is going to be short and into the net. That unforced error, making it 14-11. 3-point advantage for the Laser Cats here in the second set. TRAA to serve. It's a sidewinder over to Rushus. Sent up to Carter. This one by Maslow. She'll drill this to the back line. TRAA keeps it alive. Sideways bump. Goes errant, and that'll be a point here for M1. 15-11. M1 regains service. Kinley Henderson for Quinn Bai and Resi Nearstay for Sydney Carter. Henderson to the back line to serve. Henderson with a wonderful serve. This to the back line of TRAA. Touch set coming. Henderson settles. Rushus. Bump this one by Nearstay. Boy, nice hit from by the 10-foot line by Nearstay. TRAA can't handle that one. 16-11 your score. Kinley Henderson here to the back line to serve. Henderson working from the back line. Good serve by Henderson. To the back court of TRAA. Bump and hit from well beyond the 10-foot line. Rushus settles. Henderson long set. Watson drills it. This one long. That one's out. (16-12) your score. 4-point advantage for M1. Service back to Rushus. Still settled to Henderson. Now it's Watson with the hit. That one just off the top line of the net. Went over. Touched at the net by Nearstay. This one found its way over. Maslow to Rushus. Rushus got that over with a bump. Coming back our side, Watson. Henderson touch set. Maslow put that hit right into a block, and it came right back in her face, and she wasn't able to handle it. 16-13 your score now, side out, as TRAA goes to work from their baseline. Baseline service. This one sidewinder to Watson. Played nicely by Henderson. Here's Bechtel with a wonderful strike from the 10-foot line, and then she falls awkwardly for some reason or another. Not exactly sure why. She comes out. Hopefully she's okay. And then Sophia Schwant in for Fiona Bechtel. Boy, that was just a beautiful play. Bechtel just fell again. I don't know. I hope she's okay, like, honestly. Watson drills one. That one into the net. (17-14). TRAA service. This one's a rocket over to Schwant. She settles. Backward set by Henderson, and Maslow with a great hit there. This one back at the net. Schwant decides to play it with a great strike. This to the back corner. Henderson called out nicely by Roshis. Here's Schwant from beyond the out of bounds line with a great hit to the back corner. TRAA able to play it. Near stay to Henderson, back to near stay. Near stay puts that one into the net. That unforced error, making it 17-15. Now a 2-point game. Side out. TRAA service back to Schwant. She settles. Henderson back to Schwant. She drills one. Blocked halfway by TRAA. Boy, TRAA with a wonderful little touch set. Just walking its way just over the top line of the net, making this a 1-point game. 17-16. TRAA from their backcourt to serve. Service. It's a rocket, but it's off the back line. That'll be out. 18-16. Your score, Lucy Maslow coming now to the back line to serve. Lucy Maslow sporting the single bun here, pony in a bun. That's exciting. Near stay, Henderson. This one over to Schwant. Schwant tips it at the net. That one's good. (19-16) your score. Maslow again to serve. Drilled it. Back to the back line. TRAA can't handle it. (20-16). Once again, this set played to 25, got to win by 2. Maslow working from her back line. Service down the line. Set up by TRAA. That one, they can't handle. It's 21-16. Maslow still working from the back court. Maslow drills one. That's good. TRAA must have just had a miscommunication. They just watched the ball fall into their court. They look like they'd rather be outside playing golf. So, and once again, it is a beautiful day outside. Timeout here by TRAA. They're hoping to ice Maslow here. She's been on a bit of a roll. Maslow working from her back line. Maslow running jump serve. This down the line. TRAA puts that into the stands. Game, set, point here. No, excuse me. Not game set. It's 23-16. Maslow again, right in your back right corner there. Running jump serve this to the back line. Set up right at the net by Elliott. Back to Watson. Here's Henderson backwards set. Near stay with a great drive. That was touched by TRAA on the way out. It is now 24-16. This is the second set, so this is game set point for the 3:30 game. Once again, next game at 5:30. Maslow. She sends this out of bounds, right of the antenna. Unforced error, making it side out. 24-17, still game set point. TRAA service. It's a softball over to Schwant. Henderson back to Schwant. Good give and go. Schwant just powers this through to end the game. That was just a great drive by Schwant there. We'll leave that score up for you here. 25-17. My name, Mike Hendrickson. Once again, we will be back coming to you at 5:30 and again at 7:30. Both those games will be brought to you by Chad Schwant, so he'll walk you through those games. Thank you for sitting in this one with me, and I hope you have just a marvelous rest of your day. I will be back at on the microphone here tomorrow for both games tomorrow. So we might have 2 or 3 games on Sunday. So we'll send that out, and thanks for tuning in.